think I've tried to do it with a dog, because a dog breathes a lot quicker.
Yeah, that's true. But what, after they're running, or what, just in general?
No.
Completely average.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Completely Average.
I'm Hannah.
And I'm Jess.
And welcome back.
We just want to recap about last week. So we still don't have a name for Jemima's friend.
No, and Jemima hasn't really been around since that weird guy was about. Oh, there was one day with Tees, but then it ran off, didn't he? But then that was it. Like, we haven't seen Jemima since.
No.
Well, I haven't seen Jemima since, have you?
No, but we need to come up a name. Maybe you guys can think of a name and let us know.
Yeah.
We'd really appreciate that. You can follow us on Instagram, which is Completely Average HJ. So you should go and look us up and give us some suggestions on the most recent post.
Yeah, definitely. Jess, I just wanted to say, like, last week you were saying about, doing a routine, like 1 minute this and 1 minute that. So I've started doing it, and I just do, like, a minute of exercise and a minute of, like, meditation. And you know what? While I was meditating the other day, I was thinking about, like, how... You know when you need to vent to someone, but then you just don't take into consideration, like, their faults. So I was thinking, like, from now on, I'm going to start asking people, like, are you in the right mental state to accept what I'm saying to you? Because I don't want to add on to their burden. And it just like came to me when I was meditating, and I was in a really peaceful state, and I was like, I would really appreciate if someone came to me and was just like, Han, like, are you okay to take this on? Like, can I come to you and vent to you? Because if I'm not in the right mental state, then I'm going to take on what they're doing. So I just wanted to say, so I really appreciate that that tip, really.
Yeah, I've never really thought about that, to be honest. I guess you don't really, do you? Because it's a bit self-absorbed when you're venting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really useful, actually. I've never thought about doing that. But maybe there are different ways of saying it. Do you reckon? Like, because if you say, are you in the right mind to listen to me? Is that kind of a bit... What's the word I'm looking for? There's a word. It's lost me.
Oh, okay.
But some people might take it wrong. Because then they're like, are you saying I'm not mentally stable?
No, I think you're just taking into considerations their feelings. Like, personally, that's how I would. And I would really appreciate if someone said to me, like, are you in the right mindset to listen to what I'm saying to you?
Oh, okay.
Like, I'd really appreciate that, because I know there's sometimes when I've had a crappy day, and then someone tells me about their crappy day, and I'm just like,
yeah.
So now...
I've got so much crappy day in me. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. No, totally
and then
get
it's
it.
like you've got to be there for them, but then you are trying to sort out your own crappy day. So it's just like, your mind is exploding.
Yeah,
so.
no, definitely. It's definitely about being, like, more careful with it and things like that.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Definitely. And we hope you guys are all doing well. We know we haven't had much change on the lockdown front or anything, so we hope you are really doing okay. If you're not, my DMs are always open. I'm sure Hannah's are as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Completely Averages are always open as well if you do want to get in contact with anyone who's maybe just outside your bubble or outside your friends and family. Maybe you just want to vent a little bit. That's absolutely fine. But maybe suggest what Hannah says. Are you in the right mind to listen to me vent? So today, we've actually got what is it? Let me get the words up, guys.
A list.
28 things basically everyone has experienced but never ever talks about. So I saw this posted on BuzzFeed the other day, and I thought it just might be funny to do that. Okay, so number 1, the attempt to sync up. What do you reckon that could mean?
The attempt to sync up?
Mm-hmm.
What, sync up as in, like, meet up? No?
Any other ideas?
Sync up, like... I have no idea. No.
Okay. All right. So what it means is that you're trying to sync maybe your breathing with someone else. So what the post says is, you ever lay next to someone and try to breathe like them and almost die?
Oh my gosh.
I can't say
I think, do you know what? I think I have, but I don't think I almost died.
I can't really think, if I'm honest, because I think I've tried to do it with a dog, because a dog breathes a lot quicker.
Yeah, that's true. But what, after they're running, or what, just in general?
No, I think they just breathe per minute more than we do. So when I lay next to Teese sometimes, that's our dog, by the way, very cute Boston Terrier, and she's like this. So I try and match up to it. I don't know why. And then she sighs quicker than we do. So it takes bit of ASMR for you there, guys.
ASMR.
ASMR? What did I say?
ACMR? You're making a new one, yeah?
What's an ACMR?
I have no idea.
Okay.
ASMR?
Can't even say it now. Maybe I should stop saying that word.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So who would you say? Would you say it'd be someone you were sleeping in the same bed as, or you were sitting next to them on the sofa?
I don't know. It'll probably when I was younger, probably to annoy you or something. Just pretend to, I don't know, breathe like you. Just to annoy you or Vic, really.
So more of an annoyance than anything else.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay. So question 2 is the underwear overpack. So does anyone pack underwear for a trip like they're planning on shitting themselves twice every day?
I
when
think
they're
everyone
gone.
does that on holiday. Like, because think about it. You're in the pool, you want to get changed. You're going out at night, you want to get changed. Like, there's so many times in the day when you want to change your underwear. So you're like, let me overpack just in case. Or is that just me? I don't know. No.
I think I take a few spare pairs, but I don't think I take like a whole...
Oh, I like to. Better to be safe than sorry, innit?
Yeah, no, definitely, but...
Yeah, but if you're on a night out, you piss yourself, it's good to have spare. Like, come on.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or if you lose some
Where
somewhere,
are you going to lose them?
I have no idea.
I know you're talking from experience.
No, listen, right. This is not a sexual thing. Once when I was on holiday, I lost some bikini bottoms because I was drying them on the side and they dropped down and then the people stole them. So, yeah, they just wouldn't give them back and I really don't know why. It was very weird. But, yeah, so say you're drying them on the side.
But that's the bikini bottoms, Han. That's not normal underwear.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I said, if you piss yourself and you washed them and then you had them drying on the side, then it's good to have spare.
Okay. All right, fair enough. I mean, let us know, guys, but I don't think I've ever, So you take 2 for each day?
Yeah. Yeah, always have.
Okay. All right. You can do the next one.
Ah, cool. Well, you can't even answer this one. Do you ever drive like a solid 5 minutes while thinking about something incredibly random and stupid, and then you're like, were any of those lights I passed green? How did I get here? What the fuck? Oh my God, I do this all the time.
Do you?
I do it all the time. It's so bad. Especially where I've been driving for so long and I go to the same places.
Yeah.
I'll get to my destination and be like, but how did I get here?
Really? You just blank?
No, I'm being serious, right? And when I did my driving awareness course, yeah, I sped in a 20 mile an hour.
Exposing yourself.
Oh, well, things happen, you get over it, you move on. Anyhow, so they taught us that if you can't remember this post says the last 5 minutes, then you have to start naming things. You're like, there's a tree, there's a red car, there's an orange coat, there's a this.
Oh, okay.
And then it gets your mindset into, I'm actually driving on the road, I've got to focus on the traffic lights. I've got to focus
You
on
really
people.
just forget.
You seriously do. Like, you'll be so in depth in what you're thinking. You're like, I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. And then you're just in autopilot. And then you're just like, how did I get here? It's proper weird.
I can't really say, obviously, I've done that because I don't drive. But I'd say there is times where I've walked home and forgotten I've walked home. Like, I'll be, like, right near home and be like, how did I get here? I've done that a couple of times. So when you know the walk...
But were
like,
you drunk?
No.
Oh.
No, completely sober. But...
That's weird, man. I don't know.
I think it's weirder in a car, Han, if I'm honest.
No, because you're sitting down, you're chilling.
Yeah, but
when
if it's
you're walking, you might walk into a lamppost.
But that's the same with a car. You might hit something.
No, I'm too experienced for that. Come on.
If you say so.
All right, cool. Number 4. One of my biggest faults is that when I ask someone their name, I forget to listen to what their name is. I think we've all done that, to be fair. Especially when they mumble. You know when people mumble and they're like, yeah, my name's... And you're like, nice to meet you. Like...
Or it's when they haven't told you it properly the first time and you see them again and they go, oh, hi, Jess. Hi.
You?
I didn't get your name. I'm really sorry. I don't usually. I just usually like either don't in the conversation. Depends how long the conversation's going to be, actually. But most of the time, I will just pretend I know it.
Or there's that trick, you know, people say like, oh, what's your name? And then they're like, they'll tell you and you're like, no, your surname. So then it's like you didn't forget your first name, but they've already told you their first name. So now you know their full name.
Oh, now you know, guys, if Hannah asks you what your name is and then says, what's your surname? She's forgotten your name, guys.
Well, I don't see people on the street, so it's not really going to happen.
But now you know.
Right, number 5, moving on. Me trying to stay sleepy when I go to the bathroom at 4 a.m.
I can fall back to sleep, so that doesn't really apply to me at all.
I have to try and keep my sleepiness. I have to keep the light off. I have to be like, no, stay asleep, because once I'm awake, it's so hard for me to get back to sleep. Oh, it's so frustrating. So I have to just be like this.
For our audio viewers, she just shut her eyes.
Oh yeah, because you can't see. Oh my gosh, yeah, closing my eyes as tight as I can, but without like walking into anything, and then keep the light off, quickly pee as quick as I can, wash my hands, run back to bed and try and sleep. But it doesn't always work.
Thanks for letting us know how you go to the toilet there, Han.
You're welcome. Anytime.
And me, I can just fall asleep anytime, anywhere.
That's not great. Maybe you shouldn't do your driving test, just in case.
If I tell myself to go to sleep, is what I mean. But I could. I don't think I could fall asleep standing up, though. I think that would be quite difficult.
No, I don't think I could either.
I might have, like, laid on a wall. Not laid on a wall.
Why are you laying on walls?
Leant on a wall at a party, maybe. And, like, close my eyes a little bit.
I'm trying to think if I've done
Maybe waiting in line for the toilet. Just
like,
oh.
Don't do that at a festival. Oh, my God.
Where have you got to...
You're leaning... You're leaning on the portaloo, and that will not be a fun
That's not sanitary
experience.
either.
Ugh.
Don't do it.
Right, you never realise how long a minute is until you're exercising.
I think it depends what exercise you're doing.
A plank.
Oh, yeah.
A plank.
don't think I can do it for a minute anymore. I used to be able to.
Oh, what was them things I was doing in Pilates earlier? You know, where I was like laying on had my legs stretched out, I had my one arm up. That felt like a long time.
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh, that's rude.
I wasn't.
I don't know. It's like a side plank sort of thing.
Oh yeah, and then you fell over.
Just like exposing my life. Thanks, Jess.
No worries.
Love you too. Right. If you had 6 minutes left to live. What's the last song you'd listen to?
Oh.
I'd spend the whole 6 minutes trying to pick a song.
That is so true, because I was just thinking now and I was just like, I don't know what I'd pick. It's like when you go to watch a film and you've been scrolling, or you haven't been agreeing with whoever you're going to watch a film with, and it's probably been about an hour and you're just going through all the films. You're like, oh, do you want to watch this? No, I watched it last week.
Yeah. No, but it's true. But sometimes you've got to be in the right mood to watch a film. Do you never get that? It's like sometimes you're in like a proper Disney mood and you're like, yeah, I want to watch a Disney.
I want to sing along.
I want to sing along. I want to be in a happy mood. But sometimes you need to watch a sad film, cry it all out, or you need to watch a chick flick and laugh your lungs out. Like, I just have to be in a mood to watch a film. Like,
Yeah, no, I do get that sometimes. I think there are a lot of times if there's been like a serious situation or something like that, or something's happened, I'll be like, all right, I need to watch a comedy, like something that's just going to make me laugh.
Yeah.
So I'll probably put Friends on, to be honest.
Love a bit of Friends. The awkward walk. Why is it so awkward walking back after you bowling?
No, you got to have some swagger with it.
Oh, God, I don't like bowling, so...
I know the awkward walk that it's talking about, though.
I know, because it's like, do I look at me like winning? Oh, sorry about that. Do I look at me winning, or do I just like walk back to the group and hope that I've won? Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Do you not watch it go down?
I don't know. I don't like bowling, so I'm very
No, I
rare
don't
occasions
particularly,
I go
but that's
bowling.
more because I'm competitive and I don't like losing. And I'm really bad at bowling.
I'd probably beat you, even though I don't like it.
All right, Han. Sorry. I'm just saying how competitive. I will beat you. Just telling you, Jess.
Just telling you, FYI.
For your information. Some people don't know what that means.
Thanks for that. If I wake up at 8:27 and my alarm has set for 8:30, you can bet 100% I'ma close my eyes and go back to sleep for those 3 minutes. I would just like to say, we didn't read these beforehand, but I think everyone talks about these things. I'm not going to lie. I think most people talk about these things. Do you not think?
Yeah. It's just something to talk about.
Yeah.
To see what people are...
I know, but it
think
says
as well.
28 things that people don't talk about.
But maybe people don't really talk about that.
But I just told you they do.
Yeah, but maybe not everyone does, Hannah. Maybe we do.
I think a lot of people do. All right, do you do that?
Yeah, definitely.
Me too.
And then it's like 8:35 and you're like, shit, I need to get up.
No, mine's like 9 o'clock. I'm like, oh my God.
That's half an hour after it was supposed to go off, Han.
I like to snooze.
How long do you snooze for, actually? I snooze for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, I do like to have a snooze.
A snooze.
Right. Me home alone blasting my music on full volume but stopping it every 5 seconds because I think I hear
a noise.
Oh, especially at mum's. Oh my gosh, that house, like you could always hear noises. Oh my
Always.
gosh.
I haven't experienced that here. Like, I haven't heard a noise and gone, oh, what's that?
But we've got people around us.
Yeah,
so,
we don't live like by ourselves. We're in a
Yeah.
flat, so...
We would just be like, oh, it's just Bob upstairs or whatever. Not that we know their names.
It's always Bob.
Yeah, why not?
Bob.
It's his name, isn't it? Bob.
Maybe the fox should be called Bob.
Nah, it's not a fox's name. Jemima's a fox's name.
Okay.
The fear. You ever just get a sharp stabbing pain in one of your organs and think, oh, fuck, it's finally happening?
All the time.
Oh, my God.
I'm always Googling it.
Oh, you hypochondriac. Oh, I'm just like, oh, well, if it happens, it happens. I've had a good life so far, so, you know.
I think,
Technical difficulty.
Just pulling my ear out, really.
Ear difficulty.
Ear difficulty. Yeah, I think I do that on a regular basis, or I'll have a headache and I'll be like, oh, I've got a brain aneurysm, that's it, I'm going to die. I've got a blood clot.
Oh my God, that's a bit excessive.
It is. No, it definitely is. That's why I don't tell anyone. It just stays in my head. Oh, I'm going to die. I'll see you later, Han.
Oh, thanks, Jess.
You just thought that as well. You just said... Did you just say leave me with the bills? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I see what I'm needed for right now,
I'm
then.
messing with you. Calm down, love.
Are some of them boring? You can scroll through the ones you don't like.
Oh, no, I was just... I was just waiting. I was just listening to what you're saying.
I'd finished.
Oh, okay.
You weren't listening then, were you?
Oh, do you ever just forget to hide your expressions for a minute and then you're like, whoa, I did not mean to make that face out loud?
What?
My God. Do you ever just forget to hide your expressions for a minute and then you're like, whoa, I did not mean to make that face out loud? Like, do you ever do that? Me, I do it all the time.
Oh, I do it. Well, because I'm working from home, I do it in Zoom meetings all the time. And most of the time it's like when the camera's on and I'm like, oh, I should not have pulled that face. That was not the right face for the situation. Probably when they've said something about one of the agents, I'm like, oh, no.
Shouldn't have said that. Mum always talks about my eyebrows. She says you can have a whole conversation with my eyebrows. So
Yeah, maybe we'll just zoom in for those who are watching videos. Hannah's eyebrows for the next couple of minutes. No, you can't hide your face.
Well, that's not very nice because she's going to zoom in on my eyebrows. Thanks. Sorry, my hair. Appreciate it.
You're very welcome. It was just hanging down in front of your face.
I need to get a cut. Lockdown needs to end so I can go get my hair cut.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
God, it's been almost a year. Scary times.
Wow.
Yeah. The zone out zone. Do you ever zone out but you're aware that you zoned out but you're too lazy to zone back in?
Yeah,
Oh
all
my
the
gosh.
time.
Do you know what? I don't feel like I've done that in a while.
Oh, I've definitely done it. Someone will be talking to me, or maybe I'll be in a Zoom.
I'll probably be talking to you, but like...
Yeah, and then I go, I did hear you, but
It went in one ear
yeah, and out the other.
See, guys, she doesn't listen to me. So,
I do, but sometimes when someone says something, I was looking straight at you when you said it the other day, and I went, I have no idea what you just said.
Great.
Oh my God. Having a bit of fun with these questions. Maybe we'll do a part 2 at some point. I don't really know.
It smells funny.
What smells funny?
It smells fun.
Okay, all right, guys. Let's end that there. I'm not sure why Hannah's smelling a microphone.
Because it was right by my nose.
Okay, all right.
Well, it wasn't 28 things. It was
How many?
13.
13.
We got through 13 in 20-something minutes.
Oh, well done us. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed it, guys. This one was just a bit of fun. We will do other ones where we'll talk about, like we did last week with manifesting. Go and give that a listen if you haven't already. And we'll see you next week.
Oh, there was something I was going to say and I forgot. Oh, yeah, if you have any ideas of things that you want us to talk about, then please write below. Oh, my God, I must have done that zone out thing where I forgot what I was saying. Oh, my God.
Irony at its finest.
Oh, my God.
We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Yeah, I told you I'm gonna try a different one each week. So
You do that, Han.
I will.